5 years ago, my life took a drastic change. I had spent the past 10 years as a professional DJ in the Danish nightlife. I was drinking heavily. In the daytime, I was working a 9 to 5, where I felt trapped and not fully able to show my full potential. I was in a terrible and destructive relationship. I was barely making enough money from the jobs that I was working. And then one day, my mom called me and gave me the message. The fact that my mom suddenly got cancer gave me a perspective. I knew that I needed to change my life. In this video, I'll take you through 5 of my rules that I live by. I hope that this will help you in your quest for happiness and success. Let's go. The 1% rule. The 1% rule is quite simple. Every day, I need to get 1% better at something. Not 50% better, not 10% better, but only 1% better. What this does is that it sets an achievable goal. Because when we humans set too big goals in life, we have a tendency to start procrastinating because the sheer size of the goal that we've set is going to be unmanageable for us. When you aim for a small goal like 1% better each day, then your goal suddenly becomes achievable and you start doing things. You start getting stuff done. The compounding of the 1% rule is beautiful. Let's imagine that you, for the rest of your life, gets 1% better at something each day. At the end of your life, you're gonna be really fucking good at that one thing that you try to get better at. Controlling your social sphere. As humans, we absorb the energy from people around us. We are hardwired to try and fit in and conform. So let's say that you surround yourself constantly with people that is negative, unambitious, don't share the same values as you do, maybe criticizes you. If you're constantly around people like this, you're probably gonna end up really depressed. Who you surround yourself with is who you become. So, what can you do about it? First off, I would say look at your social media. Is there any people that you follow that you can maybe friendly block so you don't see their stories or posts? Or even unfriend some people? Try to figure out which people you are following or interacting with on social media that are draining your energy. Identify your friends that have a negative impact on you. Maybe you need to reconsider if you actually need them as friends. Self-pity. I think we've all been there, feeling sorry for ourselves and dwelling on the negative aspects of our life. But the good news is that we are all capable of changing our mindset. And the first thing we need to do is recognize our negative thoughts. So are you constantly focusing on things that's going wrong in your life? Are you comparing yourself too much to others? Once we become aware of these thoughts, we can actually start to change them. Another way to avoid falling into self-pity is actually practicing gratitude. Take some time each day when you wake up to acknowledge what you have in life and what you are grateful for in life. Whether it's the warm bed that you sleep in, the job that you have, or the people surrounding you in your life that support you. Focusing on the good things in life and practicing gratitude can help us get rid of the self-pity thoughts. Another way to get out of self-pity is to acknowledge the opportunities that lies ahead of you, but also see the opportunities and failures. If you experience a failure, then ask yourself, what have I learned from this failure and how can I avoid it from happening again? How can this failure make me stronger? Trying new things. So let's imagine that you were only allowed to eat the same dish for the rest of your life. That would kind of suck, right? To become a happy and fulfilled person, you need to try new things in your life. But of course, if you look at a phrase like, if it ain't broke, then don't fix it, I tend to disagree with this one. I don't want my life to be a repetition each day. I want to experience new things and learn new things. So if you're feeling stuck in your life, it's probably because you are. And therefore, you need to switch up your routines and things that you're doing with your life. So if I feel stuck at work, then I try to go out for a walk. Walking in nature, for example, has numerous health benefits for us. It actually improves our creativity, increases our brain activity, and studies have actually shown that exposure to natural environments can increase activity in the prefrontal cortex, a part of the brain that is important for cognitive control, decision-making, and self-regulation. So when you're feeling stuck, try and go for a walk, and preferably in nature. Patience. It's a marathon and not a sprint. And you've probably heard that phrase before. If you choose to dream big, then you need to have patience. And you need to be realistic with your expectations of yourself. Impatience is the root of a lot of negative feelings. So how do we practice patience? Here are some of my ideas. First off, you need to define what success is to you. What is your end goal with what you do and why do you do it? Secondly, you need to dissect your goal. You're probably not gonna make a home run at the first bat. Making home runs takes multiple swings and hours of practice. So try and define what minor goals you need to clear before you reach your end destination. Patience really is a virtue, and I really think that successful people, they know this. So I hope you enjoyed this video, and please don't forget to subscribe if you found this valuable. See you.